Ladies and gentlemen, today is a special day. Exactly 31 years ago, TLC dropped their legendary album Crazy Sexy Cool, a masterpiece that changed R&B forever and defined an entire era. So what better moment than this to celebrate the wild, fearless, and unforgettable spirit of Lisa "Left Eye" Lopes. She was bold, visionary, and untamed, the spark behind TLC, the Grammy-winning group that redefined music in the 90s. But her story was just as explosive as her talent. And her final days? Still wrapped in mystery to this very day. Before we begin this journey, take a moment to subscribe, so you won't miss more incredible stories about music's most unforgettable legends. Born in Philadelphia in 1971, Lisa showed a love for music almost before she could even walk. She was that kid who scribbled lyrics in every notebook, who dreamed bigger than her neighborhood could contain. At just 19, she packed up her courage and moved to Atlanta. That leap of faith would change her life forever. In 1991, she joined forces with T-Boz and Chili, forming TLC. And soon, the whole world couldn't look away. Creep, Waterfalls, No Scrubs. Those weren't just songs. They were anthems. About love, strength, confidence, and social issues, all wrapped in irresistible grooves. And through it all, Lisa stood out. She wasn't just rapping. She was shaping TLC's message. TLC didn't just sing empowerment. Lisa made them live it. She wasn't just part of the group. She was the creative fire. They called her Left Eye. The name came from a boyfriend who once told her he was mesmerized by her left eye. And Lisa? She owned it. Sometimes, she'd even wear a condom over her eye, as a bold reminder of TLC's safe sex message. Cheeky, fearless, unforgettable. But Lisa was so much more than a nickname. She wrote more lyrics than anyone else in the group. She helped design the looks, the outfits, the stage shows, even the big picture vision behind their albums. She wanted TLC to mean something, and she made sure they did. But brilliance often comes with turbulence. In 1994, her relationship with NFL player Andre Reeson spiraled out of control. After a heated argument, Lisa set fire to a pair of sneakers in their bathtub. The flames spread and the entire mansion went up in smoke. The media went wild. Overnight, Lisa became the headline, the arson story. She pleaded guilty, got probation and a fine, but for years, the tabloids tried to define her by that one night. Then came the tension inside TLC. In 1999, Lisa shocked fans with a bold public challenge. She proposed that each member release a solo album and let the sales decide who carried the most weight. T-Boz and Chili dismissed it, but Lisa moved forward anyway, releasing her solo album Supernova in 2001. It proved one thing loud and clear: Lisa had her own voice, and she wasn't afraid to use it. She collaborated with Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott, Da Brat, standing shoulder to shoulder with hip-hop's elite. Lisa was restless, searching, and that search led her inward. Hey, before we go any further, if you're enjoying the story, drop a like on the video. It really helps the channel and shows love for legends like Left Eye. In her final years, Lisa turned toward spirituality. She fasted, meditated, practiced yoga, and studied numerology. She bought land in Honduras, dreaming of building a youth camp, a safe haven for kids to learn, create, and grow. She even began filming her own spiritual journey with a handheld camera. Those tapes would later become the VH1 documentary, Last Days of Left Eye. On camera, Lisa spoke with honesty and vulnerability about feeling haunted, about sensing a presence near her, about being pulled toward something she couldn't quite explain. It was as if she knew her story was racing toward an end. Then came April 2002. Just days before her death, Lisa was in a car when tragedy struck. A young boy named Baron Lopes ran into the road. The car hit him. Lisa rushed to help, holding him, paying for his care, and even his funeral. The eerie part? His last name, Lopes, the same as hers. Lisa told friends it couldn't be coincidence, that a spirit was close. Only days later, April 25th, she was driving in Honduras when she swerved to avoid another vehicle. The SUV flipped, rolled, and Lisa was thrown from the window. She died instantly from head trauma. Her friends survived, but Lisa's journey ended there. She was just 30 years old. Lisa was building a future, even as her time was running out. She dreamed of youth centers, Camp YAC, Creative Castle, safe spaces for children to grow, to dream, to believe. After her passing, her family launched the Lisa Lopes Foundation, carrying her mission forward. And TLC? They kept going, but it was never the same. That spark, that edge, that fire, Lisa's fire, was one of a kind. Lisa Left Eye Lopes lived fast, loved deeply, and burned brightly. Her story, her music, her energy still inspire, still amaze, still move people all over the world. And on this anniversary of Crazy Sexy Cool, remember, her voice, her vision, her courage, they're still echoing through every beat of that album. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And hey, if you love music history as much as I do, go check out one of my older videos, the one about the life of Randy Rhoads. It's a story full of passion, tragedy, and brilliance, just like this one.